Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Flooding the Ladder series. It has been a while, life do be life and some stuff, but we are back. We have returned to the series to play some Bazoo the Soul Eater. So, been pretty impressed with this deck so far. We've been kind of destroying people on the ladder, but one card that we haven't tried yet is Bazoo. So, I opted to drop one Lekunga, one Aqua Spirit. Obviously, these cards are good. Lekunga, we will never drop to 0. It is the mascot of the series. Do not worry. But I thought those were sort of, the obvious choices to drop to try Bazoo. Should you play more than one Bazoo in the deck? Maybe not, but I wanted to put 2 in here so we'll have a little bit better chance of seeing it so we can get more of an idea of whether we actually want it in the deck or not. And of course, Lekunga and Aqua Spirit are 2 monsters that do help fuel return by banishing monsters. So Bazoo sort of fits that role. Bazoo can be a bigger beater. Aqua Spirit is a little bit better against scapegoats. Lekunga gives you an extra body, which is good with Umiruka, good in the grindy matchups. So these cards do different things, but they feel, sort of the same role. So that's why I put Bazoo there. No other changes from our last video. Like I said, pretty impressed with the deck, so wanted to keep it kind of simple, but let's get onto the ladder, see what we can do with our baboon friend. All right, here we are with our first match. My glasses are kind of fogging up today. It's hot down here. I know I said, like, if you all were following that whenever I moved the desk downstairs, that I did that because it's usually a lot colder down here, so it kind of feels weird to complain about it being hot down here, but damn it, it's hot. Opponent leading on duo here. That's not great. They actually moved back to the draw phase. They probably misclicked. They were wanting to click the die here. We're going to lose Gale Lizard and MST or Dust Tornado, probably. It could be Ceasefire, and I just try to, blow through the opponent's back row. I don't know what the opponent's playing. Ceasefire's been a pretty powerful card, but I think MST and Dust Tornado are generally better cards. Though the opponent does do a T-set, so now I kind of wish I'd kept the Ceasefire. Go figure. I think I'm just going to lead on Lekunga and attack here. I don't really need to throw out my Aqua Spirit, right? Yeah, let's just summon Lekunga. It's a bigger beater. If that's a spy over there, I mean, cool, it's a spy. We're in bad we're in a bad position anyway. It is a moth. Okay. To get back duo? Well, I can empty my hand here. So I think I will do that. Let's go ahead and summon out Aqua Spirit in attack position. Now, if that's a Torrential over there for the opponent, obviously I just get absolutely dumpstered here, but that's okay. We will set. I'm running into everything here. Heavy Storm's going to be pretty good. Anything that can attack over either of these is going to be pretty good, but the known quantity is Delinquent Duo, so turning that off, making that a dead card in my opponent's hand, I think makes sense to me. Opponent grabs some Thunder Dragons. Sure. Take a look at the graveyard. No darks over there, opponent. Just lights. Face down monster. Okay. And a back row. And we will hit that up with Dust Tornado. Let's just get that out of here. Knock. Okay. Well, we don't care about that too much. Do I want to summon Breaker? The answer is, well, I have an answer for Snatch Steal, which I would be using on Snatch Steal anyway. That could be a spy. I mean, it could be anything, right? Am I in that bad of a position? I know Delinquent Duo, double Thunder Dragon, 2 others. If it's a dark, I'm not going to be using this Breaker. This could be a little bit greedy here. But we'll summon out the Breaker. And Aqua Spirit clears everything that's not spy, so I think I'm just going to attack with it. For damage sake. Oh yeah, we clear a Serpent. Fantastic. Lekunga get in there. Breaker get in there. And, still no dark for the opponent yet. Like I said, I have an answer for Snatch Steal. We could be in a decent position. Just being aggressive, trying to come back from the duo. Okay, well, opponent sets a couple back row this time, but that just means Breaker can break one of them. I'm going to MST this one here. Yes, okay. Hey, sometimes you're in a bad position, but you just aggro your way out of it, right? All right. Kaiku in, Mind Control in, I think. Oh, Soul Release. Soul Release is coming in. I don't know how big I am on this card, to be honest. But we'll see. Definitely bringing these 3 in, and I can cut Book of Moon here. That seems fine. I do think Bazoo is actually kind of okay for this matchup. It attacks over Spy. I probably do need to cut a monster all of the man, all of these are good here though. Maybe I just cut the catapult turtle. Yeah. I don't remember exactly how I've been siding for this. Oh, and I can cut the Umiruka for sure. We don't really need it. Like it is good against spy, I guess, but that's okay. Let's just do this. Aqua Spirit also good against spy. That's why I didn't want to cut it. I could cut a grizzly, and let's cut a grizzly instead of the catapult turtle. I think that's fine. I kind of like cutting recruiter sometimes against turbo. They're just like, you know, they're not great against chaos monsters and the like, but let's see if we can pick up this game too. We beat Duo game 1. Those are good omens. No Trinity from the opponent this time. Not a bad hand here. Do I lead on Graceful Charity? I probably do. Like, I have the Serpent in the deck, but yeah, let's just go ahead and lead on it. I've got a dead return that I can pitch here, so. And you know what? You know what? Let's just draw the Sinister Serpent, right? How about that? Let's go ahead and ditch Sinister Serpent and probably the dead return. I'll keep all of our monsters around, and I think I want to set Gale Lizard. Because if I already have the return. Though I do have Ceasefire to go with Nightmare Penguin. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna set everything. And pass the turn. And I'm not gonna preemptively Ceasefire. I'm gonna see if my opponent has a knock or something. Get a little bit of extra value. Duo. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Damn, man, this Abyss Soldier is going to be so good. Do I Solemn this Duo? I don't think so. I think I let him go. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe that is a Solemn line. Ooh, Zombra. Okay, that's pretty good. Sangan, sure. I guess I'll Ceasefire here. Bounce the Zombra. Yeah, I'm not a great turn for me. Opponent draws Duo. Okay. Zombra has been bounced. This thing can attack over Sangan, but I'm not too not super duper into that. Time Seal? Okay, well, that's not good for me. That is very clear. I don't... God, if I don't attack over the Sangan, then I'm just getting beaten down by Sangan. But if I do attack over the Sangan, they go get whatever they want. I did forget my Serpent, but... All right, I'll just pass the turn. I've been forgetting Serpent a lot recently. I need to lock in with that. I've been playing a lot of Cat to prep for tournaments, so Serpent has just not been on my mind. Okay. Nightmare Penguin out of here. Unfortunate. But the Zombra is at 1900 now. I don't know. Bazoo would be excellent. DD Warrior Lady's not bad. So I can take out the Sangan. And then that helps with return a little bit. Sure. And we're kind of just in Bazoo waiting room here, right? Do I Mirror Force? Do I Solemn this? I might actually Solemn this. You know what? This is a little aggressive as well. But I think I need to do that. Like, the Zombra is not attacking me directly. This keeps the opponent from searching the Sangan. This makes my return a little bit better. The opponent has no light or dark in the graveyard. And just like game 1, I feel like I'm just so far behind. I need to be a little bit aggressive. Oh, meta. Okay. So we're playing goats over there. Noted. Darkfire Dragon coming on down. That's fine. I'll take the 1500. And Duo. Well, I mean, I can play Duo, but I'm probably not going to. Because, like, I can protect myself with a DD Warrior Lady, but I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. Duo's a dead card now. And you know what? You know what? I'm sure people are screaming at me for forgetting the Sinister Serpent over and over and over and over and over. But it's okay. It's okay. We drew our Bazoo. Mirror Force is gone. Let's see if we can eke out a win here. I definitely should be at a higher life total. That's my bad. And I wish I had my Solemn Judgment, I guess. Let's go ahead and banish all of these. And I think I play Return here so that I can bounce the back row. Yep, let's do it. This should be enough for lethal. All right, all the boys are here. Let's bounce this back row. Jar of Greed, you got it. You got it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the opponent admitted defeat. I hit enter right when it flashed up on the screen. My bad for forgetting Serpent all of those turns. I definitely should have had a blocker for this Dark Fire Dragon, and I should not have gone down to 500 life points. But Bazoo showing its worth here. All right, this is fantastic. Maybe Bazoo is the way to go in the deck. I don't know. It obviously, anecdotal evidence. It's just one match. But Bazoo was the winner. And like I said, for several turns, I'm like, we're just in the Bazoo waiting room. And it was true. As soon as Bazoo hit the board, we won the game. But that's going to be our first match. I am going to write a note to myself to remember Sinister Serpent for the second match. But let's go ahead and hop into that. All right. Match number 2 is here. I've got my note. I'm going to put it right here on one of my side monitors so that I can probably still forget about it. But then you all can be angrier and it'll be even funnier. All right. Opponent on 40 cards. Let's see what we are up against here. Good hand, good hand, good hand. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with Mirror Force Ring of Destruction Breaker, right? Pretty powerful. What I can be upset about is losing yet another rock, paper, scissors. But that's okay. We are fine here. Opponent just sets a back row. It's probably a chainable, but I mean, I'm going to summon the breaker, right? There's just no way that I'm not. And let's go ahead and pick off that back row. It's Raigeki break. That's fine. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, right? I think... I want to set Dust Tornado. Is the opponent really going to summon a monster? I guess I could summon like a breaker, right? Let's just go ahead and set the Torrential. It's on an empty field. And I'm not going to overextend anymore. Like, I'm not going to set the Dust Tornado alongside it. And, there's a good chance we don't summon a monster for a while. So we could just be sitting here with a Torrential Tribute. Gale Lizard, though. I'll set that. If the opponent knocks it, they knock it. That's kind of fine. I'll set the Dust Tornado as well now. Maybe I draw into a return after they knock. No, summon Exile Force. Okay, that's fine. Lose my Gale Lizard. No big deal. So, Chaos Warrior? Maybe? And yeah, I'll go ahead and dust the new set. Seems fine with me. Hit a Mirror Force. Excellent. And Lekunga. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, no second water in the graveyard. That is where Bazoo excels a little bit. It can banish darks and stuff, which we don't have a whole lot of. But, it comes up, I guess. Let's get in there with Lekunga. All right. 1700 to the dome. I guess I will set Ring. Heavy Storm's a 1-for-1 at this point, but... or 2-for-2, however you want to say it. I am reducing the fraction here. All right, face down monster, another back row. Cool. Sangantha. All right. Don't mind that. I'll go ahead and summon that out. Mirror Force is gone, and like TT on this board, I really don't care. Specifically because it's Sangantha that I'm summoning. We're going to Book of Moon the Lekunga. Okay, that's fine. Oh. No, we're going to Book of Moon the Sangan. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Moth gets back. Book of Moon. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I'll pass. That was not the greatest Moth I've ever seen in the world, so pretty happy about that. Still no Dark in the graveyard for the opponent, though. That's probably going to be pretty trivial for them to do. I mean, I could summon out Catapult Turtle. Oh. I'll just Ring the Breaker. Would you like to Solemn Judgment? No. Okay. Opponent already at 4,700. I was kind of hoping to use the ring on something a little bit bigger, but this is okay. If they follow up with BLS, then we get into, do we torrential or not? But I think, new 2,700. Yeah, I still don't have another water. 2,700 puts the opponent at 2,000, and then I don't have enough with Catapult Turtle to win, but that's okay. We'll just continue taking this kind of slowly here. Oh, okay, that's I could Book of Moon here, but I'm also kind of just okay with letting that go. What would I be saving the Book of Moon for? I get extra damage? I'm gonna let it go. I kind of want the damage here. And we'll let Sangan get in there. So now main phase 2, do I tribute Sangan? What would I be getting? Nothing that I could play this turn? I could be getting like DD Warrior Lady, something like that. That's pretty good. And it gets my Catapult Turtle on the board. But I also have this TT back here. I'm just going to pass. See if TT can do some work. Yeah, no, we're gonna torrential this for sure. Get these out of here. Sangan effect. Do I just get Serpent? I could get Mama Bear. Grizzly's pretty good here. That could just be DD Warrior Lady though. Serpent's good. I've got a whole bunch of protection. It's just DD Warrior Lady attacks. I'm gonna get Mother Grizzly, I think. I don't know if that is correct, but we'll see here. Abyss Soldier. Immediate regret. Might be in a good position. Well, no, I would have, even if I had Book of Mooned the Lekunga, I would have had to have TT'd it away. So, all right, let's just summon out Abyss Soldier. And we'll see if the opponent wants to do something. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to let it go. And I guess I set Mirror Force here. Yeah, that's okay. I'll set Mirror Force. Breaker's gone. I guess Heavy's not gone, but whatever. Opponent's at 2,000. Maybe I was supposed to tribute the Sangan for Catapult Turtle that one turn, but I don't know. Leaving Sangan out there seemed pretty good. Oh, Duo. Yeah, Duo's quite good. I'll summon out the Grizzly and attack, and then I'll Duo, and we'll see where it gets. We're lagging a little bit here. I'm lagging a lot, I guess. That's fine. Here's my Mama Bear. Is this okay? All right, let's get in there. And we can protect from Mirror Force if we need to with this. Oh, Scapegoat? Ugh, gross. All right. Can't do anything about that. All right, I will attack one of them for sure. I accidentally... Oh. Never mind. Still just lagging a little bit here. Yeah, I thought I clicked on the Scapegoat and it just kind of nullified that or whatever, but okay. Let's go ahead, move to main phase 2. We will Delinquent Duo. And yeah, I don't have enough to kill with the Catapult Turtle. Oh, Snatch Steal. Okay. I'm pretty happy that's gone. I'll set Book of Moon here. I don't think there's any reason not to at this point, really. That can block it like another Chaos Sorcerer or something like that and keep my Mother Grizzly around. It can also help against Tear. If that happens, that is definitely a threat at this point. Monster, return. That's not doing anything either. I wish I had gotten... Well, yeah, Mother Grizzly is actually a threat here, so... Maybe the wish for the Sinister Serpent is... not really a wish. My main wish right now is that I could play a little bit faster. But the Dueling Book giveth, and the Dueling Book taketh away. All right, we're in main one here. We're going straight to battle phase. Let's get one of these goats out of here. And I kind of want to set return in case I draw Bazoo or Lekunga here. Because return could just win the game. Torrential and Mirror Force are both gone. So. Yep, meta, that's fine. That runs right into Book of Moon. I'm A-okay with that. And then we can just clear the tear. Oop. Set that on face down, please. And hey, like I said, maybe we draw Bazoo. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Man, I've got a plethora of monsters that I can banish as well. All right, Bazoo is here. Bazoo is now. Like I said, no TT, no Mirror Force. We could get obliterated by Bottomless Trap Hole here. Maybe I play around that the best that I can. Let's see. So I could get rid of Abyss Soldier, but I probably do. Yeah, let's do... You know what? Let's play around Bottomless, because we can. Let's banish these and Abyss Soldier. And we'll pump Bazoo up to 2,500. He is large. And let's go ahead and do some attacking here. See what the opponent has. Like, if they have a Mirror Force, or they don't have a Mirror Force, I know that. They have a Saku or something. Well, I mean, we'll still be all right. I mean, we still win the game. We just need, like, Bazoo to get through. I mean, they might not know about the return. Enemy controller. Okay. We're gonna... What are we... Are we just moving this to defense? Sure. That's fine. Do I attack first with... I think I probably do. Just to make sure I get more information out of the opponent. I don't need to return first. That's fine. Book of Moon Bazoo. Okay. It's fine. So now if I return, I clear the opponent's field, I put him at 200, and then Catapult Turtle probably wins on the next turn. Sure. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't win here, but that's okay. Gale Lizard, let's just clear Tear, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Sangan into the monster, or into the token, and Abyss Soldier directly. And yeah, I did summon Bazoo this turn, so that's unfortunate. All right, we go to the end phase. We will banish all of these guys once again. And pass the turn. And I mean, we beat Scapegoat. We beat damn near everything here. Just because of Catapult Turtle. So we beat BLS too. Wow. Opponent probably feels like they got something here. I got bad news for you, opponent. I have a turtle. All right. Gale Lizard. Nah. We're not interested in that. Tribute Bazoo for Catapult Turtle. and shoot the opponent. Let's go. Another catapult turtle lethal? All right. Bazoo did a hell of a job too. So control, it looks like. Let's bring in Asura Priest. I don't know if I really want the mind control. Saku's, I do think I probably want, and I normally don't like Kaiku against control decks, but it is specifically Chaos Control, so we'll see. Let's get rid of the Umiruka. Oddly enough, this is probably not a Bazoo matchup. So I can cut a Bazoo here. Ceasefire's fine, but maybe I do. I've got a lot of cards for control here. I could cut DD Warrior Lady, maybe. I don't know how crazy that is. I could also cut Mother Grizzly again. Maybe I just don't bring in the Kaiku. So I just need to cut 2 cards here. Aqua Spirit is excellent. Maybe I cut both Bazoos? That seems kind of crazy. I think Return is good. Maybe Return's not that good. Maybe I just cut a Return and then cut the DD Warrior Lady. I think Catapult Turtle is still going to be good here. Cutting DD Warrior Lady, that might be a little too much, honestly, but I think I'm going to go with it. Like, I don't have Rhoda to search it out or anything. So, I don't know. That could definitely be a mistake. Maybe I'm just supposed to bring in, like, 2 Sakus. Something like that, not bring in all 3. So, Tear is a massive problem. And Saku is a very good answer to it. I do like Saku against control quite a bit. But we'll have to see. I have to see how this game 2 goes. Maybe we just win. Okay. We've got our Asura Priest. We've got Mother Grizzly to go grab Sinister Serpent to fuel our Abyss Soldier. Seems pretty good. Get a Ceasefire here. Breaker's a good card. Maybe a couple too many monsters, but they're all good monsters, so can't really complain about the hand, right? Okay. I try to not edit a whole lot for this series. But it looks like I'm just going to have to do that. That is okay. The opponent plays out swords to protect this face down monster. I think I'm just going to blow it up with Breaker and attack. See what they want to protect here. And just go ahead and attack in. Could be a Moth. That'd be kind of funny. Deco, sure. Get you a draw. They already drew? Oh. Okay. Well, the lag is insane. I guess. Did not see the deco draw. But I guess I could have looked at the number of cards and figured it out. That's too much work and too much math. We will not do that here. All right. Opponent has an empty field. I didn't want to set the TT. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to set Ceasefire here because, you know, this monster, whatever, is probably... I mean, I could just go on... I could do a lot here, actually. I could Abyss Soldier, pitch Mother Grizzly to bounce, summon Aqua Spirit. That is 5,000. Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. This is very aggressive, but like the opponent's not playing any back row, so I think this is totally fine. All right, let's get in there for a whole bunch of damage, and I've got this Ceasefire chilling as well. Love it. No light in the graveyard yet. Opponent down to 3,000. We pass the turn. I don't have a water in hand to use with Abyss Soldier for the following turn, which is a bit concerning, and no light in the graveyard for the opponent, right? Right? They certainly wouldn't draw Thunder Dragon immediately after that. Into Graceful. Okay. All right. Fantastic. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Well, God, they had a Serpent too? Okay. Bad news for me. The only card I know about is one Thunder Dragon. So they've got 7 other cards over there to hurt me with. Oh boy. Snatch, steal the Abyss Soldier. Okay, I for some reason doubt that they have another. This kind of sucks. I don't have a way to beat that. Sook? Okay. Well, at least I get to deal 2,000 damage here. That's a plus. Put the opponent at 1,000. Figure out a way to get there. Yeah. Would you like to special summon a monster too? Any special summons? Maybe. No. Yeah, I am gonna ceasefire here. Put the opponent at 1,000. That seems kind of juicy. And then I just have to find a way to push that extra damage. And I do have TT. So, my God, the opponent has Serpent, though. They could just bounce the TT. Huh. Yeah, that's... oh, no. I'm going to die to my own Abyss Soldier here. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Okay. Now, hopefully that's not a Raigeki break or something. Give me that. Let's go. All right. All right. Give the opponent the GG's here. Bazoo? Hello? Bazoo. Let's go. Bazoo did a hell of a job. Oh yeah, pitching the serpent, awful mistake. I would have to know the rest of the contents of their hand. It makes, and like it's kind of one of those automatic things that you do, right? And the opponent's probably not thinking about ceasefire. I don't know about awful mistake, but you'd probably have to sit there for a while and sort of figure out, what do I lose to here? What do I need to pitch to this graceful charity that's better than pitching Serpent Thunder Dragon, right? I guess you could just pitch double Thunder Dragon, keep the Serpent, but like, I don't know. That's a tough one for the opponent. I don't know if I would call that awful mistake, but either way, Bazoo came down, did some work. Did it do more than, yeah, I guess having 4 monsters. Well, 4 monsters there, I guess didn't super duper matter. Well, I guess we only got 3. It pushed extra damage. Actually, it made it so Catapult Turtle won the game. So I guess Bazoo was better than a Lekunga or an Aqua Spirit there. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep testing the Bazoo. I don't know how long I'm going to run 2. That may seem like a little bit of overkill, but glad to see Bazoo did something in these matches. But yeah, another 2-0. Beat Chaos Turbo, beat Chaos Control. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard thinking of names, probably for the same reason that I can't remember Sinister Serpent. But that's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.